Today I have started my day by playing a lot of video games. And I noticed while playing the video games that I was doing it and had a really hard time of getting my attention away from it, because today I'm running from something. And I've gotten really good at noticing when and why I'm doing something. Am I playing a video game because I enjoy it, because it's fun, because I'm there and I'm just enjoying whatever it is that I'm doing? Or is it currently happening because I'm running from something? Is there an irritation within me? Am I feeling that whatever I'm doing right now is in a stressful sort of... I'm playing in like a stressful way. I want to get somewhere. I want to achieve something in the game. I'm not doing it for the joy of whatever is happening. And I feel like that's pretty similar. You could like look at it like to real life. Real life is sort of like a game. And are you playing your game right now of life for the joy of what's happening right now and the possibilities of everything that you can do? Or are you trying to get somewhere? Are you trying to accomplish something? Not to say that accomplishing something is necessarily something bad, but when that becomes your aim and the drive within you that propels you forward, then you're living your life for a better time to come around than the one that exists right now. And there is never another time than the one that exists right now. So you're always living your life trying to escape the present moment. And I hear this a lot. People say that, well, if you don't think about the future, if you don't plan for the future, then you're not gonna get it. Planning and thinking and worrying about the future induces you into a state right now that makes it so that you do not align with the sort of energy that can create the life that you want anyways. Because it is what you're doing in the present moment that creates your life, that shapes your future. You're never getting away from that. And so if you're living your life in the present moment right now, thinking about the future and living your life worried and stressed either about the past or the future or something like that, and you want to bring change into your life and you're always imagining how things can be different, like I want this relationship, I want this job, I want to evolve in this thing, then you're never really getting it. You're never really taking the things that you can do to that next level, because you're always creating a misalignment in the energy within you right now that is capable of creating all of those amazing things that we want in life. Building your future in the most amazing way comes from detaching from ideas of doing something or getting somewhere, and instead just focusing on the quality of the things that you're doing right now. Like, what am I investing my energy into right now? Is it thoughts about something that is completely irrelevant to the time that is going on right now? Am I worried about something? Am I doing something, some negative habit or something else that is taking me away from it? From the present moment of the things that I could be doing. What it is that you're doing right now creates your future. And the more that you can tap into the power of that joy and presence within the moment right now, the more you are going to beautifully create your future. That doesn't come from thinking about the future or worrying or trying to accomplish something or getting something. It comes from releasing all of that. And then you also recognize in that releasing process, you kind of get those things that you want in the end anyways. Because to get those things is not to be obsessed about them and try and get them, but to release them and just focus on the beautiful things that you can be doing right now. In my case, I love doing these videos. In my case, I love driving karting, for example. There's a lot of things that I love doing. And I trust that following my passions and connecting deeply to those things, that in the end, that is going to create my future far better than anything that I could worry about or obsess about. Now, it is hard though to release yourself from that obsessive state where you want things to change. You are not tapped into the power of what is going on right now. You're tapped into thoughts about tomorrow, thoughts about that relationship that we talked about, or some other thing. You're tapped into negative habits and addictions. You're not tapped into the present moment. You're not tapped into your power of who you are that exists right now. You're always escaping it. And also in that process, not able to create your life in the highest way that it could possibly unfold. Because that comes from being in the present moment, connecting to the essence of who you are without all the distractions of thinking about that things should be different, or the chase, whatever that chase is for you. You are uniquely gifted, unlike how anybody else is in this world. And the only way to really get to that unique gift that you have, whatever that is, if it's talking in front of a camera, or if it is working in some sort of job, or if you're an artist, or whatever it is. Once you connect deeply to yourself, that ability that you so uniquely have unravels itself and gets more seen. And that is what we're supposed to be doing if we want to live our life in the highest way possible, to feel the most satisfaction and fulfillment and joy within ourselves, and see these profound things happen in our lives that we couldn't ever have even imagined would happen. It all comes from letting go of everything that we thought that we should be doing, and just learn to go back to the present moment and to the depth of who we are. Because in that, you'll notice that everything you search for was here all along. And it's so simple once you let go. We are the ones that make things complicated. Life is not complicated. Life is effortless and easy. Everything just happens and unfolds naturally, beautifully. You are supposed to be unfolded naturally. You're supposed to have the most amazing life. And if you're not having that right now, it is because you have gotten into your own way. You've gotten into your own way, and you're sabotaging yourself from allowing that effortless of everything to just unfold through you, through your personality, who you really are. You're afraid to be that. And you're always fighting it. You are always manifesting the experience of life that you have, your relationships, everything that is going on around you and within you, based on what it is that you are always doing. And I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that talk about tapping into the power of your manifestation. The thing is that you can't tap into the power of your manifestation. Your manifestation power is always working at 100%. The only thing that you have to worry about is whether or not you're doing it consciously or unconsciously. Either you are unconsciously manifesting your life in a way that is not the way that you want it to. Do you want your life to be different? Then that is because you have manifested your life now into a place where you wish that things were different. If you were conscious about your ability to manifest things, which comes from your state of being as a person, which comes from the depth of who you are, your connection to just the universe and everything that is going on within you. When you elevate that to its natural state, out of those lower states of fear and so on, you'll notice that you become a conscious person, and you can get in control over what it is that is actually manifesting and being created in your life. Because it's not supposed to be created in a negative way, unless you continually make it so by the things that you're always doing, how you're thinking, how you're reacting, how you are behaving, how you are taking action, your attitude. All of those things is what creates your life, negatively or positively.